When I grew up, we were taught things like say no to drugs, crack is whack, and the one lesson that came in handy for me was stranger danger. So one day I'm walking down the street to go to my girl's house and a burgundy car pulls up. There's a light-skinned guy in the driver's seat and he says, "Hey bro, you trying to make some money?" It threw me all the way off, but I was like, what I gotta do? I didn't do anything yet, but I was just curious. Maybe I'll get some easy money like raking a yard or something. He goes, "Come here and I'll tell you." I was 17 years old at the time, and I thought all the way back to when McGruff came to our elementary school, and I thought, stay on the sidewalk. And I said, "Nah, just tell me from right there." And he goes, nah, I can't say it out loud. Part of me was like, go see what's up, Q. It may be private. But the "I don't care, stay on the sidewalk" was speaking a little louder. And I said, "Nah, just tell me from right there." And he says, "All right, I'll suck you off and I'll pay you." After that, I just walked off. I didn't say anything. And then he goes, "For 200. 200? Man, scoot over." I said respectfully, "Take that somewhere else. I'm not sweet." And he asked again. I got a little more of an attitude and said, "Bro, no, I'm not sweet." And he went down the hill and pulled into the best pizza place we had on our block, Papa James. I walked past his car and he waited till I passed him and was walking down another street. He goes down the street I was on and I'm looking at him go by. And I'm thinking, oh, he's going home, finally. Nope. He pulls back around and stops me and says, "Hey, look, I'll double." Now I'm irritated and said, "Man, take your home. Bruh, I'm not gay. Go ask somebody else." And walked off. I was irritated, and at the same time I was thinking, if you'd even think I would swing that way, you can't come at me with a few hundred. It wasn't even in the thousands. I'll burn through a few hundred just on food. He pulled off, I kept on walking, I went through the park, and I kept on walking to go to my girl's house. For about 15 minutes of walking, I was good. Then I hear an engine start to come up. So I start to get out the way, so obviously I don't get hit, right? Then out of the corner of my eye, I see the burgundy hood. Now I'm not thinking to talk anymore. I'm about to fight because words ain't getting through to him. I wasn't just going to walk up to him and hit him. I'm a laid back guy. I fought a few times, but up to this point, I haven't fought anyone in like 2 years. So I was just thinking, how am I going to jump this off? As soon as I got that thought out of my head, he stopped the car, got out, and started walking at me. Fast. And I froze. I've never had a pedo walking up to me, and I just froze. He got too close, and I didn't think. I just started swinging. And he dropped after the first 2 punches, and then I hit him a third time while he was on the ground. And I took off running. I don't know why I ran, but I did. I was running for about 20 seconds, and I saw the church. And the church was about 2 minutes away from my girl's house, so I was like, okay, I'm close. Right before I get to the church, I see a blue car coming down the road fast. And the guy in the car turned his wheel to try and drive up the sidewalk to hit me. When he tried to go up the curb, his rim popped off. Or I don't know if it was his hubcap or what. I just know something popped off his tire. And you would think I would have tried to run to get out the way. But no, I froze. Again. Just watching the car coming full speed at me. Luckily, his car stopped in the road. He lost control of his car. And he just stopped in the middle of the road. So I took off again. Started running. While I was running, I was thinking the perv just called somebody to try and hit me. Do I really want to go to my girl's house? What if he still has people looking for me? But at this point, I was 40 minutes away from home. I'm not walking back home. Yes, I walked 40 minutes to my girl's house. So I ran to the park right up the street and called my mom. I explained what happened, and my mom worked in ATL. We lived in Forest Park. It takes at least 25 minutes to get from her job to where we stayed. And she left for work that morning, so I knew she wasn't close. So I called my girl. I didn't explain too much, but I just told her to come and pick me up. So her and her mom came and got me from the park and went back to their house. We were there for like 10 minutes, and my mom calls me, and all I hear are car horns in the background. My mom sounded calm while we was on the phone, so I didn't think nothing of it. After 10 minutes of being at my girlfriend's house, my mom says, "I'm outside, come downstairs." I go outside, we leave, we head to the police station. She was so paranoid, she didn't want it to happen again. So she wanted to let the cops know what was up. And I was telling them what had all happened. And then I got to the point where my mom came and got me, and it hit me. How did she get here so fast? I gave my description of the guy. I really couldn't remember too much of what he looked like because I really wasn't paying him no attention. But then we got to go home. Once we finished all of that, we went home and I just went on with my life. So yeah, unless somebody was able to find him again and he tried doing it again, yeah, he's probably still out there somewhere. I need y'all to go in the comment section. I need y'all to leave a bunch of constructive criticism, man. This is my first animation. I got a whole bunch more coming, but if y'all want to see specific ones, let me know and I'll be sure to get them done. You know what I'm saying? But that's the first one, babe. First one in the book. I did not think it was going to be this long, but whew. Hey, y'all do animations, man. Hey, y'all got my respect. This takes a lot of work. But as always, have a great day.